excited about the holidays, but are quite unsure of what lies ahead in terms of spending, in terms of having a good time, no matter how that is interpreted across the demographics. Why is it important about managing finances, and why do you think the issue of debt becomes such a critical issue and a thorny issue for many during the festive season, to be specific?
First and foremost, the problem with Kenya and problem with most developing countries, and we can even say third world countries, is that debt is being consumed to run the day-to-day of most households in Kenya and in Africa. Ideally, debt should be a gap, either a bridging facility, should be an emergency facility, and there is nothing that is an emergency about Christmas. We have known that there will be Christmas every year. We know the 25th of December is Christmas Day. So I don't want to excuse poor planning to allow people to consume digital facilities, being that I play in this space. But I would like to say that debt should not be consumerist. It should not be for day-to-day running. Debt should be to be able to bridge, to be able to acquire assets, to be able to take advantage of opportunities you'd otherwise not be able to access. So if we are spending, if the intention is to borrow so that we can make chicken and some stew and some chapati over this Christmas holidays, then we have missed the point. And I think that goes as far as to our government. We cannot run budgets, e.g. payrolls, using debt. It is not sustainable. I think you must have heard the CEO of the country, the president, talking about how not to continue running Kenya through debt, because in the long run, it's not sustainable. So we are looking at being sustainable as a country. And I think now we need to think about our own spaces in our own households. You cannot borrow Peter to pay Paul. So if you are not earning this income, however you're going to earn it, then you cannot spend it, especially for the day-to-day running of your household.
The festive season is also often associated with travel, gifts, and all manner of things, however you want to call it, extending time limits in several areas of entertainment. What are the key reasons that people tend to overspend during the festive season? Why is it, whereas you've said, I mean, we've known Christmas is coming, we've known New Year is coming, it's been a tradition for so long, but why do people tend to overspend?
I think first and foremost is people are trying to live a lie. I don't know how to say this politely. You have told people up country that you are this big manager in the city. Now you must go home appearing to be a manager, so first you've hired a car, you have to fuel that car. When you arrive in town and you are the one who is now the new car owner in your village, you also want to impress the villagers with gifts. Wanakwambia utoe hapa, utoe pale, ununue nyama, ununue mbuzi, and you are falling prey. You are refusing to live. You're refusing to live realistically within your means. So that's the real truth.
That's the situation that happens.
Yes, yes.
And